Greetings, welcome to Self-Assessment 7, question 1. So in this question, they're going to ask us to convert from exponential form to logarithmic form, and then they're going to ask us to go from logarithmic form back to exponential form. So what we need to recall, we need to remember, is the fundamental relationship between a logarithm and an exponential. So if, for example, you were given a to the x was equal to y, then you know the corresponding logarithmic form of that exponential would be, well, let's see, it's the exponent on a base a that gets me y is equal to x. In other words, what we know that the logarithm does to the exponential is it solves it for the exponent. But similarly, if we're given a logarithm, we need to be able to go back into the exponential. So if we had logarithm base a of y was equal to x, then we can read that as the exponent on an a that got me y is equal to x, or a to the x is equal to y. Okay, so let's go take a look at the two specific examples we have here. So we'll start off with this one. So we have 4 to the 0 is equal to 1. So 4 to the 0 is equal to 1. So we are in exponential form. Let's think about what would that look like in logarithmic form. Well, to get that into a logarithm, we have to say, well, say the exponent on a 4 that gets me 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so that's what goes in the box right here, is log base 4 of 1 is equal to 0. Now I invite you to say it in English and not in Geek. When in Geek it says log base 4 of 1 is equal to 0. In English it says the exponent on a 4 that gets me a 1 is equal to 0. Sometimes it's a good trick, helps keep me straight in my mind, that's for sure. Okay, let's go take a look at the second one here. So now they're going to ask us to convert this logarithm back into an exponential. So let's do that. So we're going to start off with log of 1000 is equal to 3. Okay, so now they didn't give us a subscripted number here. So the assumption here, if they don't give that to you, then you know that the base was 10. In other words, if it's left blank and you're working in a math book, you know that that base is equal to 10. So let's see if we can rewrite that now into an exponential. So let's read it in English and then we'll think about it in Geek. So the exponent on a base 10 that gets me 1000 is equal to 3. So the exponent on a base 10 that gets me 1000 is equal to 3. Or 10 to the third is equal to 1000. Now if I was to say that in Geek, that would be logarithm base 10 of 1000 is equal to 3. Okay, well hopefully you found that helpful. I'll see you back here for the next one.